Hey everybody out there in the Dark Avenger universe, welcome back to another Unboxing Friday, and I've got some news that I'm going to be sharing with you guys really soon. But first, let's get into the comic books. The comic books from this Unboxing Friday were released on January 30th, the last week of January 2013. However, I did get two books separate from this order. I already took them out of their sleeve, so to say. They came in the envelope because it was only two books. And it's a crossover between DC and Marvel. First one is Batman and Spider-Man. And then respectively, Spider-Man and Batman with a, I don't know if you guys can really see it with the camera, but this cover actually is more of a pop-out cover. I don't know, can you see it on the camera? You can. So these are the two Batman Spider-Man crossovers. I have Superman versus Spider-Man, so I definitely wanted to get Batman and Spider-Man. If you guys are interested in ever catching up on any of these books, you can always check out Midtown Comics. They update their backlist every Wednesday when the new comics come up for the week, the next week. You can go to backlist. It'll tell you the date, which it should be the Wednesday that you're making your pre-order. And you can go down the old comics. They always have some new Superman, Spider-Man. I actually was going down the list just to see if there was anything worthwhile, and both of these were one right after the other, so I grabbed both of them. There was only one copy of each. They both sold out right after, so you got to be quick when it comes to the backlist stuff, because you never know. Usually, I guess collectors just show up and they just deliver. They give their comics, they sell them, and then that's it. You get one of each. And these are hot commodities, apparently, the crossovers nowadays. Empty bag. Receipt with advertisement. And now on to the brand new books. Except this book. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret History of the Foot Clan, issue number 2. This came out last week. I accidentally missed it when I was doing my order. So when it came to this order and it comes to next week's order, I was very careful with what with the whole list to make sure I got everything. So this was from 2 weeks ago. This week we have Avengers issue number 4. They're going to be going all the way through to issue 6, I heard, every week. So for those of you that thought, you know, January was a relief, February is going to be a big one, I guess. Then you got Batman Beyond Unlimited, issue 12. Futurama, finally, issue number 65. Green Lantern Corps, annual, number 1. This is the end to the Third Army and the beginning of the wrath of the First Lantern. Hawkeye, issue number 7. This is for the Hurricane Sandy event. All the proceeds from this book go to FEMA and all the programs that have been working around the clock for everybody that was hit by Hurricane Sandy. So guys, even if you don't read Hawkeye, definitely check this issue out, because the money you spend on it goes to help FEMA and everybody else. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, issue number 6. This is the final part to the mini-series, ongoing series coming soon. Invincible, I could not afford to get the chromium cover. However, I did get issue 100's wraparound cover, which is exactly what the chromium cover is, except it's not chromium, obviously. Justice League Dark, issue 16, which is Michael's. I did get the one-shot of He-Man, Masters of the Universe Origin of He-Man, just for giggles. Punisher Nightmare concludes this week with issue number 5. Punisher Warzone, issue 4 of 5, so you got the Pendulum issue there. Before reading the annual, Red Lanterns, issue number 16 will be my first read. Superior Spider-Man, issue number 2. Issue 3 is coming out next week. Superman, issue 16. I'm going to wait till Hell on Earth is over before I start reviewing these. And X-Men Legacy, issue number 5. So this is a pretty mild week. I get a lot of my books digitally now, so that's why the stack isn't as thick as it used to be. I believe next week's stack, though, will be a bit thicker, and the following weeks I have a feeling as well. We'll see how things go about and as the weeks progress. So yeah, guys, got a lot to read this week. This won't be on the review, just giving you guys a heads up. Now with the news. There is going to be a major Dark Avenger Inc. announcement video this weekend. And as much as I wish I could say it's all good news, there's lots of good news and lots of things to announce. I was going to wait. There was one major announcement. It's in the works still. We haven't been confirmed yet, but we really honestly can't wait anymore because the news is piling up and piling up. And after today's bit of news, this news update can't wait any longer. So I'm going to do it, and then if anything, when the other thing happens, the thing that we're waiting for happens, I'll just make a follow-up update announcement, even if it's a week later. But unfortunately, it's a lot of good news, but there is one piece of bad news that I will have to break to you guys on Ink. So keep an eye out for that. And some interesting news. There is some brainstorming going on with the Friday podcasts. And it might affect the Unboxing Friday videos you guys are watching. Of course, it's not going to affect this one because you guys are seeing it, obviously. And it won't affect next week's. However, from the third week on, I'm not going to give it away yet. This is my channel surprise so far. I mean, it's going to be an up to you after the first episode. Yes, we are re-kickstarting it. But for now, it's going to be on this channel unless we change our minds within the next 2 weeks. But this is going to be something pretty big for Fridays because really right now, guys, on this channel, I only have 3 types of videos. My reviews, my unboxings, and the live show. And on occasions, Comic Book Corner. But Comic Book Corner hasn't been around for several months, so really just 3. Taking away 1 leaves it to 2. So I'm probably going to end up keeping the thing I want to do on Friday on this channel. However, we will be asking your opinions about it for the first show, and we'll see where we go from there if we move it to Dark Avenger Inc. instead. But honestly, Dark Avenger Inc. is where we're reviewing basically everything. So, to be quite honest, my comic reviews are basically the only thing that are exclusive to this channel. Everything else we've been reviewing or talking about on Ink, minus the live show. So we'll see where things go. Don't worry about the Tuesday live shows. Tuesday live shows will be on this channel. However, this coming Tuesday's live show may be canceled. Once again, check the update on Dark Avenger Inc. It'll be up by Sunday, and that will let you guys know. I am right now 60-40 on saying that this Tuesday the live show is going to be canceled due to a major meeting that will be happening in Dark Avenger Inc. And I don't want to say we'll do the live show and then be a half hour late. I know a lot of you guys were very excited for the show, and we were about a half hour to 40 minutes late, and I know a lot of you guys ended up leaving and were upset that it took so long for the show to get started. I know a few people messaged me about it. So I don't want to start the show a half hour to 45 minutes late. Instead, we'll just cancel the show and come back at you guys the following week on time. So that's the little bit of news I have for you guys. So please, I implore you, keep an eye on Dark Avenger Inc. The video should be up by Sunday, the latest Monday. And that will tell you guys whether to come back here on Tuesday or to come back the following week on Tuesday. So, just letting you guys know in advance. So if there is no live show this Tuesday, you know why. We are probably going to be having a major meeting involving Dark Avenger Inc. And there's a lot of good news to come for Dark Avenger Inc. in light of the sad news. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we got planned. But as I said, guys, we're still working to give you guys 110% of ourselves. And yes, so everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting. Don't forget to check comicrelated.com for all your comic-related news, reviews, and more. You can see us all on Dark Avenger Inc. on there. And, yeah, so take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting. See you guys really soon in the review. It'll be this Monday probably up. Monday morning, shooting it Sunday night. See you guys there. Take care, everybody.